question paper now. You just tell me. I started recording the session. So, sir, actually, it's raining heavily here, so no issues. Okay.
Sir, here also it's raining heavy.
I didn't ask anybody whether it's raining or not. So, please. Huh. One second. Let me go. Yeah, look at this here. Can you see the screen here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is the paper. A point of a point, both of whose coordinates are negative, will lie in both negative. Option C is correct.
Third card.
Third
Third
call.
quadrant. Very simple. Very simple question, right? So one second. Okay. First is the third answer. Clear? So next question. Any doubt in the first question? No. So if both coordinates of any point are negative, then that point will lie in. If
Third.
both coordinates,
Third
That's the
call.
same question.
same question. Third one. Look at this. So the points whose abscissa and ordinate have different signs will be in
Second and
different.
fourth.
So second or fourth.
See, one second. Abscissa means x coordinate
X-axis.
and ordinate means y coordinate. X coordinate and y coordinate different signs. Which quadrant? Second and fourth quadrant. For
Second or fourth.
in first quadrant, both will be positive. In third quadrant, both will be negative. In second and fourth quadrant, both will be different. So fourth question, if y coordinate of a point is 0, then the point always lie on what? X-axis. All right. If y coordinate of a point is 0, then the point is always lies on x-axis, because perpendicular distance from a point x-axis measure along y-axis is 0. Yeah, that is what. Look at this here. That is what he has given the hint. So let me explain you here. We'll take it here. One second.
Sir, I actually wrote test on coordinate systems, sir, not coordinate geometry.
Both are same, Babu. There is nothing wrong.
Sir,
Okay.
some questions are different, sir. For me, second question is different.
Ayo, is it
Yes,
so?
sir, for me
But
also.
I have given coordinate geometry
Yes, sir.
only. See, one second. Look at this here. What the name you can?
Sir,
What
for me,
name?
the second question is.
See, one second. Who is talking? Some background noise I'm getting. Can you please turn? Who is that?
अच्छा
Kavya,
That's not me.
Kaji, Tayaba. Who is that? Ma, please. One second. Was it today? 17:05. Look at this here. See, what he's saying is, oh my goodness. Look at this. First of all, this is my x-axis, this is my y-axis. So here 0.0, right? So on, what is the question? Look at this here. What is the question given? So y coordinate of a point is 0. Then the point will be on what? Y coordinate of a point. One second. Y coordinate of a point. See here, for suppose if I say y coordinate of a point is always 0. So first suppose x coordinate is something. I do not know. Y coordinate is 0. So where will be the y coordinate will be 0? This is my 0, right? On x-axis only y coordinate will be 0. On x-axis, everywhere y coordinate will be 0 on x-axis. So x-axis is the answer. See guys, this is my y where it's starting from 0. So this all points. So coordinate of y on x-axis always will be 0. That is the answer. So x-axis is the answer. Any doubt?
Sir, for
X-axis
me,
is
fourth question is different, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
actually, but coordinate geometry only has been given, but I do not know what went wrong. So we'll check it up on
The
children.
for me
So
fourth question is if we join points -2, 0, 0, 1, 0,
one
2 in the name
second.
of the
Then you might have got your 10th standard paper. I'm not sure, but I have given 9th standard paper only. We'll check it out. Don't worry. Cool. So look at this
Once
here.
again, can you
But sir,
explain fourth question, sir?
Yes, look at this here. In fourth question, nothing is there. The y coordinate will be 0 on which axis? Of course, x-axis. Look at this here. How? This is my x-axis. This is my x-axis. On x-axis, what is the y coordinate here? 0. Y is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this,
Yes.
right? On x-axis, what is 0 here? On x-axis, what is y coordinate? 0. So y coordinate will be 0 on x-axis. So
Okay.
answer is what? X-axis. So 0 comma minus 7 lies on what? 0 comma minus 7 lies on what? Tell me.
on y-axis.
Y-axis, sir.
y-axis.
Look at this here. For suppose if I take this one, this is my x-axis, this is my y-axis, 0. And what's the point has been given? 0 comma 7. So 0 comma minus 7, right? So x coordinate is 0. So it will be here and minus 7 will be here. Here, somewhere. So it will be here. Where it is lying? On y-axis. On
Y-axis.
y-axis. So option C is correct. Fifth question, option C is correct. Any doubt here? Any doubt? Next.
No, sir.
Guys, am I recording?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You are recording.
Yeah. So please tell me whenever I'm not recording. Why? Because sometimes I may forget. Please, remind me once so that I can tap on that record button so that I can just put that particular video in a YouTube. So whenever you want, you can just go through that and you can watch and just clarify your doubts. Getting my point? Yes or no?
Excuse me,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, for me, the sixth question is completely different, and
That is what
I
I'm
have
telling.
a-
Piyush,
yeah.
1 second. That is what I'm telling, Piyush. See, I have given coordinate geometry paper only. You can see that here. You can see here. Something might have went wrong. So
Sir,
let me
this
check it
may
out.
be
Yeah,
jumbled.
sir. But the thing
One-
is, like in the coordinate system, sir, can I present it once so you can understand it better? Like what
One
I mean to
second.
say.
1 second. 1
The
second. You
questions may be jumbled, sir.
yes.
Maybe because
Might have jumbled. So that might be the reason. Not an issue. See, let me check what kind of coordinate geometry, what kind of questions you got actually. Let me go through that and let me discuss if anything went wrong. Let me discuss in the next session. But we'll discuss this question paper in this session. Clear? So don't worry. The
Yes, sir,
ultimate
sure.
aim. See, the ultimate aim is what here to understand the concept, and the only thing is whether you are getting the particular question or not. So we'll discuss both the papers, coordinate system, whatever the question paper you got, that paper as well as this paper. Both papers will discuss. Now the people are joining. I do not understand why these guys are late. Nitya, why are you late? Tell me. All right, Piyush.
Yeah, sir. But the thing is, like, I don't have exactly a doubt. It's saying that the correct. Okay, I'll just read the question. On plotting the points, sir, they gave some points, and joining those points, which of the following figure is obtained?
Yes, sir.
So-
That question number 6.
Yeah.
Yes,
One
sir.
second, one second. Let him talk, please. One member is talking. Don't other must listen. Other must listen to him. Please don't
The
interrupt. If you are talking each other, what will happen is like I might get disturbed. See, I may not understand anything what you guys are exactly talking about. Clear my point. So if you are talking slowly, if you are talking one by one, then I can understand clearly what exactly you are asking upon. Clear?
Yes, sir. So, anyways, so they gave some points and we had to join them, and they're asking which of the following figure is obtained.
Yes. So simple
Sir,
question. Yeah,
yeah.
simple question. Look at this
Yes,
here.
sir.
Yes. So
Yes.
they might have given. Yes, we have solved same kind of questions. Many questions we have solved, not
Yes,
only
sir.
one. So 1 second, Shahil is asking something, sir, on plotting. Okay, B point, C point.
No, sir, I have sent the same question which Piyush have told.
Okay, great, Sahil. Thank you, Sahil, for sending that. Same. I think you might have know that, right? You might have know that. Very simple concept. Plotting the points on coordinate axis, coordinate, system is not going to be a big deal for you guys if I'm not wrong. isn't it? Plotting a point. Do you have any doubts in a plotting point?
No,
Do you
sir.
have no, right? So that is what. So I got rectangular though. Okay, great, Kana. So we get parallelogram, whatever. See, let us check. Let us check. Okay, great. Okay, let me check this question once. So whether we are getting which kind of diagram is this? Look at this here. What they have given? Let us draw like this.
Sir, should I
This-
just tell the coordinates?
1 second. Yeah, I have here. Shahil has sent. No need. 0, 0 and a point given 3, 0. 3, 0 will be x-axis will be 3 here. So 3, 0 will be here, and 3, 4 will be here. X-axis is 3 and y-axis is 4. So 3, 4 will be here somewhere. So here let me write 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear? Let me here also. Here let me write here also. 1 second, guys. So let me write here 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Clear? So this might be the point. So what exactly is asking? 0, 0. It is, which is here. So again 3, 0, which is here. Again 3, 4. 3, 4 will be here. Clear? 0, 4. 0, 4. Y coordinate is 4. So it is here. So it is obtaining square like this. Square is correct. It's very simple. Any doubts here, guys? This is the diagram which
Sir,
might
in the
have given
base,
in your answer.
sir, in the base, the
Yeah.
dimension.
Yes, sir. Isn't it a
Sir, the
rectangle?
base, sir, in the
Sir,
base
it's a
dimension is 3
rectangle.
centimeter.
It is a
It's a rectangle, sir.
yeah. See here, we are using normal plane over here. We are using a rough diagram. If you draw in a particular graph, you will get to know what exactly that kind of is. So now how can I check whether it is a rectangular or square? Now look at this here. Let me tell you, don't talk please. See here, what is the distance from this to this? 3. So what is the
3.
distance? What is the distance from this to this? 4. So it is
4.
not a square,
4.
it is going to be a rectangle, as simple as that.
Sir,
Answer
but
is
it's
yes, sir.
showing rhombus.
Excuse me, sir.
yes.
Yeah.
In
but
rhombus,
in
you
the
will be having
explanation-
all sides will be equal. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I
In the
kept
explana-
rectangle
in
only,
the
but it is
One
showing
explanation-
correct
second.
answer is
He is
rhombus.
talking. Who is that talking in between, please? One member, please. Yes. Tell me.
Yes, sir. So in the explanation, it is also saying that it's rectangle, but the option for rectangle is B. But in the correct answer, they are showing it as D rhombus. So
See,
that is
I
my,
think,
like,
yeah. 1 second, they might have, some might have, options might have gone wrong. See, let me check
Yeah.
each and every question from the next exam. So next exam, I ensure you that, guys, there will be no mistakes, I'm sure. So until and unless there will be some, technical issue or some, options might jumble due to technical stuff. So until and unless I'll be checking each and every question from the next week onwards, I mean, upcoming Sunday. So don't worry about it. So whatever the last Sunday has been gone, you please just try to understand each and every question, try to gain the concept from that, and from the next week onwards we are gonna make each and every question perfectly clear. So next, who is asking? Kavya, who was talking before Piyush?
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Who was talking that? Yes, tell me.
Sir, I've sent a question in chat. Sir, according to the question, the figure I obtained is parallelogram, but the right answer they're showing is rhombus.
See, 1 second. 1 second. Parallelogram will be like this.
Yes, sir.
Rhombus will be like this. Clear?
In rhombus, all sides will be equal, and in
Yes.
parallelogram, opposites will be equal.
Opposite sides will be equal like this.
So, but on joining the coordinates, we get opposite sides equal, and
Mhm.
not all the sides are equal on joining.
Yeah. So see, in rhombus all sides will be equal. What did you get? What was your answer? What kind of
So my
diagram
answer,
you got?
so I got parallelogram, sir.
You got parallelogram. Parallelogram will be like this, right? How come you get like this from the given coordinates? How come you get like that? Tell me.
So not for another question, sir.
For
Not
another question. Okay.
this
Okay. Cool. So you might have got. Let me check. 1 second. So we'll go through this. please you send the question as well. Whatever the question you have, not now, not
Sir, I
now.
posted a
Sir,
question.
Please,
Sir, can I say something?
1 second. Just a minute, please. Let me finish this question paper, then we'll go for the your doubts. Clear? Let
Sir,
us
I
finish.
have doubt in this
Okay,
question
sir.
only.
Yes, tell me, ma.
Sir, that the question which you were solving, if we tilt the graph, so it will uh, show like rhombus, right? If we tilt the graph.
See, there is no point of tilting. If you tilt, then coordinates will change, right? See here, the diagram, whichever we got, yeah, of course, if you tilt, you will get it. But if you are tilting, the coordinates will change, right? 3, 4 will become 4, 3. Then there is no point of, tilting. The coordinates, whatever the coordinates has been given in the question, as per those coordinates, exactly you must draw the diagram. That is what the concept. Getting my point? If you are tilting the diagram, then the coordinates is going to be changed. Then your answer also going to change. As simple as that. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Chalo, next question. Sixth question. The point at which two coordinate axes meet is called as what? Origin. As simple as
Origin.
a very laddu question, beta. Chalo, next one. The points whose abscissa and ordinate have different signs. See, I have given one
Third and
second. This kind of questions has been asked just since it was a first exam for you guys on coordinate geometry. So from next time onwards, it might, you might get some advanced type of questions. Don't worry. Clear? So the points whose abscissa and ordinate have different signs will lie in.
second and fourth coordinate.
Yes. Second and fourth quadrant. Same question has been asked. See here. Signs of abscissa and ordinate of the point, second quadrant. Signs of abscissa and ordinate of a point in the second quadrant. Second
Minus
quadrant
plus.
will be minus plus. So option C is correct. Any doubt in the question?
No, sir.
Sir, like, can you once again explain abscissa and ordinate? I got confused between them.
Cool. Look at this here. Everyone try to understand here. See here. Basically, if this is my x-axis, this is my y-axis, right? So whatever the coordinates, look at this 1, 2, 3, 4 dash 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 dash. Here 1, 2, 3 dash 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 dash. So whatever the elements, whatever the coordinates I write on x-axis, these x-axis called as abscissa, and on y coordinate, y-axis elements, y-axis coordinates can be called as what? Ordinate. So now if I take anything, look at this, my a comma b, this is my what? Ordered pair. This is can be called as what? Ordered pair. See here, ordered pair. What is that? Ordered pair. Pair means two elements, right? So we must have two elements. We must have two coordinates. What are they? Here a is x coordinate, a is equal to x coordinate, b is equal to y coordinate. Getting my point? A is x coordinate, b is y coordinate. So now look at this here. Here x coordinate is called as what? Abscissa. And y coordinate is called as what? Ordinate. Now in the question, what exactly he is asking about? Look at this here. So this is my y-axis. In the question, what exactly is asking? Look at this. This is my first quadrant. This is my second quadrant. This is my third quadrant. This is my fourth quadrant. So look at this here. In the first quadrant, first always for writing ordered pairs, I must write x coordinate first of all. So here, look at this here. First x coordinate here on x coordinate on this y line, on this white line, all elements will be positive, right? Isn't it? So plus on. Now look at this. Look at this now. On this white line, everything will be positive. So first quadrant plus plus. Second quadrant is going to be what now? Look at this yellow line, yellow color line. Here it will be minus and
Minus
this
and plus.
minus and plus. Third quadrant is going to be minus comma minus.
Minus and minus.
Fourth quadrant is going to be
Plus and minus.
plus and minus. So this is what the concept is all about of quadrant system and signs of that particular quadrants. Clear? So now in the question, what exactly he's asking is, look at the question. He's asking quadrants. he's talking about second quadrant. Here he's talking about second quadrant. What exactly is talking about? What is abscissa and ordinate of a second quadrant?
Minus and plus.
Minus
Second
and plus.
second quadrant. He's asking about what? Abscissa. Abscissa and ordinate. So what is abscissa here? Abscissa means x-axis. So what is the symbol? What is the abscissa we have here? Minus. What is the ordinate we have here? Plus in second quadrant. So this is what exactly he's asking in the question. Getting my point, children? Any doubt here? Tell me.
Yes, sir. No doubt.
No, sir.
No,
Clear?
sir.
Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Absolutely clear. Chalo. Next one. Which of the points P 0, 3, Q 1, 0, R
PRP.
R 0, -1, S -5, 0, T 1, 2 do not lie on the x-axis? Which points? Look at this here. Let me write here. Let me write one by one. Let me write one by one. Which question is this? 9th question, right? So P point given what? PQRST, right? 0, 3.
3.
1 second. 0, 3, 1, 0. 0, 3.
Q 1 and 0. R 0 and -1.
Tell me 0, -1. S is what? -5, 0. And T is what? 1, 2. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So guys, look at this here one by one. What is the question? Which of the points do not lie on the x-axis? Do not lie on the x-axis. Look at this first. We'll try to solve each and everything clearly. Try to understand this. Try to understand this question. Observe this question carefully. P 0, 3. Here, let me write 1, 2, 3, 1, -1, -3, -2, -5. Okay. 0, 3. Let me write here. 1, 2, 3, 4. -1, -2, -3, -4. Clear? So 0, 3. 0, 3. The point is going to be here. This is my point P. He's asking which point do not lie on the x-axis. So it is lying on x-axis.
Sir, 0, 3 is
So 3 should be
On
on
the
y-axis,
y-axis.
right?
Oh, sorry. 0 is x-axis, right? One second. Sorry. Yes. Look at this here. 0, 3. So it's supposed to be here. So this is my
Yes,
point
sir.
P. 1, 0. 1, 0. 1, 0. Y coordinate is 0. 1 is
in the x-axis. Yeah.
yeah. This is Q. R 0, -1.
0,
0,
-1.
This is going to be
In the fourth quadrant. I mean, no, in the y dash.
R -5, 0. -5 is here. It is going to be here,
Yes,
right?
sir, in the x dash.
Yes. So 1, 2. 1, 2 is going to be here. 1, 2. It is going to be here. So what are the points are not lying on x-axis? This is my x-axis.
P
This is
and
my
R.
x-axis. Look at this here. What are the points
P
not
and R.
lying on here? So
P
point
and R.
P and R.
P,
PRT.
R,
P R.
T.
And T also.
T also. This is T
Sir,
point.
T.
P, R, and T. P, R, and T are not lying on x-axis. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Are not lying
Sir, T is lying on the first quadrant,
On-
right?
x-axis. He's talking about not quadrant, x-axis. X-axis. On x-axis, he's not talking about quadrant. Clear? which of the following points are not lying on x-axis? So here point T is not lying, point P is not lying, point R is not lying. So look at this here, S is lying on x-axis, this is my x-axis, and Q is my x-axis. So these 2 points are lying on x-axis, and rest of the all points are not lying on x-axis. So answer is what? P, comma, R, comma, and T points. So option C is correct. Getting my point? So now,
I did not understand.
who is that?
Swan.
Shreyan, what you did not understand? You concentrate on the class. Concentrate on the screen, you will be able to understand. See, now can you please tell me what exactly you did not understand?
That means how this P, R, T, R, K are not likely on x-axis.
See, plotting the, first of all, you tell me plotting the points on coordinates, plotting the points on coordinate axis. Do you know that?
Yes,
How to
sir.
plot? That is what I'm doing over here. See, look at this here, point P, what is the point P here? 0, 3.
0 and 3.
0, 3. So where it is lies? Here.
Yes.
Look at this here. This one. Clear? Where is Q? 1, 0. 1, 0 means what? Where it goes? Where it is going to be? It is going to be here.
Yeah. Yes.
Look at this here. Clear? Pink color
Yes.
dot. Where is R is going to be? 0, -1.
0.
This
minus
one.
1.
I'm giving the name. After plotting the point, I'm giving their respective names.
Okay.
That is what the reason you might have got confused.
Okay.
See, I'm giving their names. Look at this here. Let me. I'm just giving their names. Look at this here. This is point P, this is point T, this is point Q, this is point R, this is point S. So he's asking which of the following points are not lying on x-axis. I mean not lying on x-axis.
Okay.
అంటే దీని అర్థం ఏంటిది? ఏ
Not-
పాయింట్స్ పాయింట్స్ ఏవైతే పాయింట్స్ ఉన్నాయో ఆ ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్ మీద ఏ పాయింట్స్ లై కావట్లేదు అని అడుగుతున్నాడు. క్లియర్ మై
Yes.
పాయింట్?
Yes.
గెటింగ్ మై పాయింట్?
Yes.
విచ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ ఆర్ నాట్ లైయింగ్ ఆన్ ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు చూడు, ఎస్ పాయింట్ ఎస్ అండ్ పాయింట్ క్యూ రెండే పాయింట్లు ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్ మీద లై అవుతున్నాయి. పి
Yes,
పాయింట్, టి పాయింట్ అండ్ ఆర్ పాయింట్ ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్ మీద లేవు, వై యాక్సిస్ మీద
Okay.
అండ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ ద వై యాక్సిస్ అలా ఉన్నాయి. అవునా కదా? సో అది మనకి ఇప్పుడు ఆన్సర్ ఏమవుతుంది? పి, ఆర్ అండ్ టి. గెటింగ్ మై పాయింట్? So that
Yes,
is what
sir.
the answer. Now next
Okay.
question. So find for which the distance between the points A and B is 13. Find a point for which the distance between A and B is root 13. I mean 13. So given AB, distance between AB is given 13. We have to find the value of A. So let me write here. We have to find the value of A, guys. What is that? 10th question. A value we have to find. Coordinates has been given what? A is equal to 8 comma minus 7 and B is equal to what given? Minus 4 comma A. And AB distance given what? 13. 13 units. 13 units. Clear? Look at this here. What is AB here? Square root of x2 minus x1. What is my x2? This is my x2. This is my y2. This is my x1. This is my y1. Clear? X2 minus x1. So minus x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square is equal to 13. So squaring on both sides, which gives me minus 12 whole square plus a plus 7 whole square, which is going to give me 169. 169. Getting
Sir, I
my
have
point?
one doubt.
Yes.
Sir, like how do we know which one to take as x2 and which one to take as y2, x1 like that?
Look at this here. Here, whatever the point is starting, he is talking about AB, right? AB. Point A to B. Distance from A to B is given how much? 13 units. Right? So coordinates of A is going to be x1, y1. First point, whatever the point is their first point, that can be x1, y1. And second point can be x2, y2. Clear?
Yes,
the,
sir.
the point where the distance from where you are starting measuring, you are making measurement from the point called A. So that A is going to be x1 comma y1, B is going to be x2 comma y2. Distance between A and B is going to be 13 units. Getting my point? Yes or no? So now if I find out the distance between A and B by using distance formula, what I'm going to get? Tell me now. Look at this here. Minus 12 whole square, which is going to be 144 plus A square plus 49 plus 14A is equal to 169. Guys, how I got this? A plus B whole square formula. A square plus 7 square, which is going to be 49 plus 2AB, 2 into 7, 14, 14 into A, 14A, minus 2 and whole square, which is going to give me 144. So now how can I write this? A square plus 14 times of A, which is going to give me 169. So whatever the constants I have here, 49 and 144, I'm shifting, I'm transporting to the right hand side part. So what I'm going to get here? 144 minus 49. So look at this, children. Now A square plus 14A is equal to 144 minus 49. How much? Make it fast. 193. Isn't it? 193.
Yes, sir.
So 193 minus
So it's
69.
only
How much?
93, sir. I guess it's 95.
How much?
So 144 minus 49 is I think 95.
No, 193.
It's minus 140.
So 193, sir.
Tambi, minus 193, correct
Minus
only, minus
193.
193. So A square plus 14A. 169 minus 193, how much? 24. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Minus 24.
Minus 24. Minus 24. So A square plus 14A plus 24 is equal to 0. Now, how can I factorize this?
So x square plus a plus b whole x plus ab.
Huh?
So we can split it
Using
into two parts.
algebraic identity, sir. X square plus a plus b x plus ab.
X square plus?
A plus bx plus ab.
No, I'm not asking. See, you are in 9th standard. I'm just wondering that still you do not know factorizing. See, no one has taught you or what factorizing.
So we can do.
So we
See,
can split the middle
We can
term, sir.
split the
yes.
2 and 12. 2 and 12.
Hello, Babu. Wait. Look at this here. We can split the middle term. How can I split the middle term? So that if I multiply those two terms, I need to get product of last two terms. If I add
Sir,
those two,
12 and 2.
1 second, man. I'm talking. Don't interrupt in between, please. See here. So A square. How can I split this? 12A plus 2A plus 24 is equal to 0. First, my job is what? I need to multiply the first and last term. If I multiply, so what I'm going to get here? 24A square. Now look at this here. I just splitted middle term into two parts. What is that? 12A and 2A. So if I multiply this 12A into 2A, again what I'm going to get? 24A square only I'm going to get. So that's how you have to look upon. So product of extreme terms, which is going to give me 24A square, and product of middle term. Middle term is after splitting, product of middle term also going to give me 24A square. So now my splitting is correct now. So how can I take now? Now what I am supposed to do? I just supposed to convert these two terms as first part and these last two terms as second part. So now take A common from the first part. So A plus 12 I remain with. So if I take A common again, one second. If I take 2A common,
So you can take 2a common.
2A common means
1
only
plus
2.
12.
so
A
only
plus
2.
12.
Only 2.
Only 2.
Only 2, sir.
A plus 12. Very good. So again A plus 2 common. A plus 12.
A plus 2 and A plus 12.
Very good. So A is equal to minus